Hello and welcome back to the Byzantines. We are a new culture, and that means we have to do all the things that we did last time we created a new culture. We have to convert all of our counties over to the new culture, and on top of that, we also need to convert at least one county in Egypt over so we can get granaries. In fact, I think I found the county that I want to convert. It's this one. Why is this the correct county to convert? Well, the answer is it already has farms and fields, which is great, but on top of that, it has 2 empty holdings. If we can make these both castle holdings, and we get farms and fields in both of these, that means that actually we don't need to convert multiple different counties over. We only need to convert this one. Now, is there actually a way of me getting this land? That's the next question. I could revoke Delta, then revoke his title, then give it back minus that. I guess I could do that, yeah. I think that's kind of what I'm looking at. So let's see, would you give me that vassal of yours? That one right there. You would. Wonderful. Right, let's wait a month. So it's going to sit around. Thank you very much for that title. Right, you. I need this holding right here. I think unfortunately I'm only going to be able to revoke appointment for this whole lot. Yeah. Right. Let's just mark him as special for a second here. Do I need you? No, I don't care about you anymore. That's fine. Right. This guy, let's revoke his appointment. So we have to take the whole lot of this away from him, which he's going to be very upset about, I'm sure. Right. Then we're going to grant him some titles. So if I grant him this, does he get it all? Yeah, there's no way to give him the lower holdings. Ah, that's annoying. That's very annoying, actually. There's no way to give away the lower holdings. I can give them away individually. Why? Oh, he can't hold them because he's already got a duchy title, I think. Yeah. Yeah, because he's got a duchy title, I think I can't give away the holdings to him because it would be lower than that title. I think that's what's happening here, because I can obviously grant these individually away, and I can grant them to new people. I just can't grant them to him. All right. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy this title. Right. So that title's gone now. Let's see whether now it will let me give this guy some titles. Let me try that. Maybe that's all that would need to do. No, I still can't give him these titles. Yeah, I think the problem is that he's got this family title and it's messing things up. Sorry, Hexavulus Prusa. I have screwed you over. But it was for a good cause. Now, Egypt, I'm going to grant you all bar that one title. Wait, I have to give them away one at a time? Alright, well, I'll give them away one at a time then. Don't know why I have to give them away one at a time, but sure. And then you can also have this one as well. Right, so now we have a new holding. This guy probably desires this title, but it hasn't recalculated that yet. Right. So I've now separated this. I didn't necessarily need to separate it. I just want control over it for now. And I'm going to build a castle here. Can I build another castle? Of course I can. Wonderful. Right. So that's that. We're also way over our domain limit currently. I'm going to give up for this one. Where are we? Metzovo. Metzovo, for now, well, one, I'm going to click build just because I can. Give that away to a local Greek noble for now. What's the second worst thing we have? Prusos. Yeah. So I'm going to click build, and then I'm going to grant that to a local Leek noble. Cool. So we'll do that for now. We are going to at some point have to sort out our domain issues, but for now, that's all we can do. Cool. Right, let's go through here. Yeah, it looks like it's recalculated all of our military and stuff, because it was saying that we didn't have enough knights, but obviously we did. So I sorted that out. I have disabled building, which will re-enable at some point, unless... No, it will re-enable. I was going to say unless it's a duchy one, but it isn't. So So that's fine. I also want to upgrade your castle while I'm here. Wonderful. Right. I can evangelize to the pagans again. Suppose we could do that. Let's hold a triumph as well while we're here. Do I want to evangelize to the pagans? The problem with evangelizing to the pagans, right, is that you get a truce with them, and I don't really want a truce with these guys. Not a truce, you guys get an alliance. I don't really want an alliance with these guys. That'll be a problem. Yeah, let's ignore that for now then. Let's not do that one. In which case I can untick it. Yeah. Right. Now we've done that. Let's have... Well, let's unpause a second. Let's have our triumph. I'll just choose Hippodrome. Topic for a speech. I can promise them victory. Lead the empire to safety. Or we can lead them to prosperity. I'll lead them to prosperity, that's fine. Yeah. That seems good. Right. Wonderful. That gets us a little extra income for a while. Now, it's been suggested that there is actually a way of getting our daughter here the prowess she needs. If we commission some armor, we might be able to get her what she needs. Do we have commission an artifact in here? Commission artifact. Yeah, there we go. I want you to make me some armor. What do I want? I don't really know. Trust your judgment? Yeah, I trust your judgment. Make me some armor. Wonderful. So she can now get some armor from that guy. We can maybe give her a sword, and then her prowess will be high enough for her to be a shield maiden. Wonderful. Right. How many years have we got left on our legend? Probably too many. 2 years. That's not that bad. And we spread it to 300. 301. Perfect. Right. Let me double check the decision that we have in here. Iberian Foothold. Alright, so we have the top 3, but we do not hold and completely control the Jure Kingdom in Hispania currently. But that might be because this title does not border the Jure Kingdom in an empire I hold. So it might not have a title selected for us here. So, that's fine. Let's, now that we've done that, do some marrying off of people in our court. Because it's been a while since we've done that. And that will hopefully get us some new people in, some new blood. Now, previously, we were also marrying people in our court off to other people in our court. There is also another view as well that we can use for this as well. Now, we could use this courtier view. I guess we could have used this before as well. So we could, in theory, do a sort on this view with... Can I do the... No, I cannot do the unmarried courtier view on this view. Why not? Incompatible with this character search window. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Right, so let's make an unmarried courtier thing for this window and try this instead, because this might be better. So we're looking for adults who are unmarried. Do we have anything else? I don't really care about their education. Don't really care about that. Yeah, I don't really care about any of this, really. Not a hostage, I guess, is probably good. Not that we have any. Yeah, I'll be fine. Let's save this filter as unmarried other screen. Yeah, that's definitely not going to confuse me in the future. Right, and let's do this. So, it also includes my guests, which is annoying though. Is there a way of getting it to not include guests? No. Alright. So I have 36 on this filter. How many do I have on the other filter? 32. Yeah, so it's the 4 guests at the top. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 guests. 6, 7. So I have 7 guests here. So why is this filter so different? What's different in here? Maybe imprisonment status? No, that would further filter it. Huh. That's interesting that it doesn't have... Yeah, I wonder who's missing between these. It starts at you, and then goes down the same list. So let's just check the bottom of the lists. So Philippa is the bottom of that list. Marco is a guest Okay, so this does also include some guests. But it includes a different set of guests, or... No, there's Marco. Yeah, I don't know why these are different numbers. So, who's on this list that isn't on this list? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be difficult to find. Can I sort by rank? That might be... Or is there something we can sort by that's the same on both? Maybe diplomacy? There we go. So let's sort by diplomacy here and diplomacy here. Maybe there's something obvious I'm missing. So, 3 17s, 3 17s, 3 15s, 3... Oh, I have 4 15s on this list. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on that list as well. Okay. Who knew that basic counting was going to be the problem? Right. 12, we have 1, we have 2 11s. 10s, we have 3 10s. Ah, I definitely only have 2 10s here. So who is on this list, who isn't on this list? Food taster. Guest. This guy. This guy is not on that list. Why? I'm not entirely sure. So what does he not have on this list? What's up with this guy? Why is he different? Why does he not show up on this list? Huh. So, he is in my court. He is not a ruler. He is an adult. He is unmarried. He is not imprisoned. I don't know. I'm just going to try moving some of these to all. Let's go for all here. That hasn't changed things. If I go all here, does he show up? There's 37. He's got 10 in he's got 10 diplomacy. Still doesn't show up. 10 diplomacy. Still doesn't show up. The answer is, I don't know. I guess this guy just doesn't show up on that list for whatever reason, despite other guests showing up on that list. I mean, the only other filter I've got is the one that limits it to people in my court. Which obviously, if I change that, we're going to get a lot more people. If I take off the filters on this list, by the way, let's reset this to defaults, right? There's 45 people in our court. But on this one, there's 41 people in our court. That's weird, right? Yeah. Maybe it depends on what type of guest they are. Yeah, you know what? That's the difference. This person can be invited, right? Maybe the other guests can't be invited. Let's find another guest in here. Sort by hostage. Not that was what, a guest? There we go. So I have 4 guests who can be invited and a couple who can't. So the guests who can... Okay, so the people who are in your court who are not able to be invited show up on the list. So if we check in here for... Is it 10 diplomacy? Yeah, so she shows up on the list, but she can't be invited to our court. So she's been sent by somebody else to our court, and they show up on that list. But if they are just in your court, but they have not actually been recruited, then they don't show up. What an odd distinction. Huh. Especially as you can't marry these people, like you can't interact with these people in the same ways, right? You can arrange marriages, but that's not quite the same. And in fact, this person has a different liege. Well, these people's liege they have a host, which is us, but no liege. Huh. Alright, anyway. Purely just getting distracted by that, unrelated to anything we're doing. Do I want to recruit any of these guys? This guy? Probably not. This person? Almost certainly. Let's recruit you. Can I use influence instead of money? Of course I can. Wonderful. You are a Varangian, so if I invite you, you should be eligible for that extra court position we have. You also seem fine. Yeah, we will recruit you. I don't really need this guy. He's only good at intrigue, and he's not going to be my spy master, so that's fine. Right. Although, apparently, he's pretty good at foot in tournament. Alright. Interesting. Anyway, that doesn't matter. And like this guy says, your guest and experienced commander. I mean, that's all very well and good, but I can't recruit him. He's just some dude. It's so weird. Anyway. Oh yeah, also, I just realized something. I should go to you, and I should go into here, and mentor you in governance. Yes. Should do that while we're here. Right. Anyway, now we've had that little aside, let's just set this to unmarried other screen. Let's marry some people off. So, right. Let's just do it. How about by age? Yeah. Let's just marry them off. Now, I think what we were doing before is if there's somebody in our court, we'll marry them off to somebody in our court. And then if there isn't, then we just marry them off outside of it. That's what we're going to do. So you're going to marry this person. Perfect. Seems good to me. Yes, I'm happy with that. Actually, let's just do women first. Right. And then we'll skip our daughter, because we're not marrying her off yet. The guest who we're not able to marry off. Right, you. Gonna marry that person. Wet nurse. Oh, not find spouse. Arranged marriage. Gonna marry that person. You. Gonna marry that person. You. That one. You're 56. You're not gonna marry. Wonderful. Let's just wait a second. And then that should mean that our list now just shows these guys. Although I think I might be able to marry you off if they say... no, they have to say yes. Yeah, I could increase acceptance or something if I wanted to, but let's not worry about that. Right. Now, we will do men. None of these people are marrying people in our court. So, now we're just going to marry outside it. Yeah, is there any way to say that they have to be able to marry? I think I've looked at this before and there isn't. No. Okay. So, let's find you people to marry. I wait a second here. Can I use marriage 1? Is that what I want to do? Yeah, let's do that to start. Right, so you're going to marry that person. You? There's nobody eligible. Is that because of your age? It is. Yeah, let's take the age difference thing off of that. You're going to marry this person. That's fine. You're going to marry them. I don't like that they made the change so you can't see the inheritable traits that you'll get on that screen. It's very annoying. You're going to marry that person. You're going to marry that one. But it does also mean that unless I'm willing to do even more work, I can't actually see like any reason why I would choose this person over this person. So I might as well just pick them at random at this point. There we go. You're going to marry... Not my... Whoa. Clear. You're not going to marry my family. Let's say that they have to be an adult. Yeah. Okay, there's nobody eligible. I'll move maximum age 35. There we go. Got one who's eligible for you. You. You're going to marry that person. You. You're going to marry that one. You. Marry that person. You can't marry, or at least I can't marry you off. There's nobody eligible. Let's move it up to 45. Here we go. Got someone eligible for you. Executioner. Another eligible person. You can't be married off. Marry you off. Marry you off. And that's everybody. Right. Now we wait a little bit. Mentor and governance scheme was accepted. All the marriages are going through. So what we'd like to see. I think we got an inspired person as one of those marriages. Right. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. In here. So it should just be eunuchs and other such in here. And if we go to, where are we? To all. Yeah, that looks like a reasonable list now. So, yes, we got a couple of inspirations. Anyone good? You're competent, you're legendary, and you want to write a book. On you go. Let's say the book will be about warfare. So that is the book. Wait. Oh, you're already doing that. Yeah. Okay. That's the one that's already active. I see. Right. Now we've done that. We don't need that there anymore. Right. Do we have any protectors of Epirus available? Yes. Wonderful. Seems good. Now we'll go in here and we're just going to make sure all these positions are filled by somebody who is good at them. How about you? Hey, we have so many people who can fill this position now. Wait a second. You were in our court before. Oh, wait a second. I realize why we have so many people who can fill that position now. It's because we are a new culture. And our new culture is now eligible for that. Oh. Alright, well, this person's going to take that position. Wet nurse, are you the best one? We can go up to an excellent. Let's do that. Right. Anything else in here? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Court musician. Hey, we've got a couple of excellents. Let's go with you. You can do that one, which costs not so much. Cupbearer, are you doing neither of these? That is correct. I can get courtly vassal tax contribution up. How much is it? Yeah, it's probably not worth the opinion hit. Yeah, let's leave that where it is. Court jester's good. That's fine. Good, good. Court artificer. We might as well put in some more people because we can. Right. Wonderful. That seems good to me. Right. Close that. What have we got? Upgrade our legend. There's no reason to upgrade our legend for another 2 years. Yeah, actually it'll be a year and a half because it's May. Into seclusion. Not going to do that. Hunt, hike, legend. Don't need to do any of those. Right. What is next for us here? It might be time to do a check-in on all of these, the thematic armies, just to see who's doing a good job and who's not doing a good job. So we'll do it like this. This is going to be how I'm going to work through it. Just pick one. What does C? So this is almost full. This guy is not my vassal. The problem is it doesn't show direct vassal. The problem is, on all of these, it doesn't show direct vassals. So I've not actually given this person any instruction, right? Like, this person has no instruction. Oh, wait, can I give a vassal direct? Wait, no, I've given that person instruction. I've not given this person any instruction, right? I'm not allowed to because I'm not his liege. So he hasn't been improving his like men-at-arms at all, unless that's what his liege has told him to do. All I've done is tell this person to improve his men-at-arms, which is like a little awkward. So how do I even see if they've done a good job? I have no idea. Alright, we need to think of another way of doing this. Let's go into this screen. Sort. Is there a sort? Of course, there's no sort in this screen. This will do for now, though. Right, so we pick someone like Syria. And then all I want to do is just see if these are max size. So how do I know if that's max size? I don't until I go in. So what I have to do is I have to go here, then scroll down to the ones that Syria has, and then be like, okay, are these the right size? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a better way of doing it, I was going to say, is to look for outliers and then like go like, why is Fruili not doing it? But Fruili is his vassal, so that's why he's not doing it. It's because he has no instruction to do it. There's really no easy way of making sure that all of your vassals are actually keeping their men-at-arms up to date. Yeah. That's kind of annoying. I don't really know how we sort that. Except for spending like a ton of time going through these. Yeah, I'm not going to do this now. I was thinking we might check in on how that's going, but I think I might have to just do that off camera at some point and then come back to you. Because that's just a little bit of a pain. Right. In which case, we could do another war. Yeah. We may also want to have a look and see if there's somewhere we can travel at some point. Yes, another war seems okay. When are my truces with... Oh, there's disease over here. We might leave that a little bit. But when are my truces with you guys? So that one's still going. That one's still going. And then that one is... No truce. Oh, so I could potentially take some land off of you. Take some of the Aquitaine land, or to take... Actually, it's only the Aquitaine land that apparently de jure should be in mine. Huh. I could do a holy war for that land if I needed to. Okay. Well, let's leave that for now. Is there any obvious places we need to expand? I guess down here we could expand, right? We could take some of this land. If I declared a war, if I got anyone with a claim or anything. I could also look at Lotharingia. Anyone got a claim on Lotharingia? Just while we're thinking of people who might have claims. You would not join because you're this person's spouse or concubine. Who is this person? You are Iceland. Ah. Yeah, that's a problem. So we're not going to be able to get that person unless I go to war with you for that land. You have an implicit claim. And you are... Oh, and you're co-monarch currently. Don't know if we've ever seen... Wait, that might be the first co-monarch we've seen. Huh. I mean, we've seen co-rulers over here. I think this is the first one we've seen outside of the administrative system. Now we're Prince of Lotharingia as well over here. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's an easy way to get that land. Any other ones over here that we can potentially get a claim on? How about... I mean, we have a truce with them. I probably should have looked to see whether we could have got a claim on England at some point. Probably not, actually. There's not that many people who would want to join there. Interesting. Also, what's the succession law for England? Confederate partition. I was wondering whether it was... They often switch to an elective, so I was wondering whether that's why there were no successors. Or no claimants, I should say. What about you? Anyone got a claim on Alba? Everybody has a claim on Alba. Any of them willing to join me? So that's a no. Minus 170. That's a pretty big no. How about you? You're already... Wait. You're already within my realm? Yes. Can I press your claims? No. So why can I not ask you to join my court? Oh, there we go. It's underneath realm and court. Rather than just showing me it. Okay, I understand. So this guy would accept an invite. He has a claim on Alba. We could just take Alba if we wanted to. He is 65 and about to die. Is there anyone with a better claim? No. No. Okay. Interestingly, England has a claim. We could go to war for Alba. Yeah, why don't you join my court? Yeah. Join my court here. Right. Wonderful. We'll get more people to join my legend. What's this? Negotiate an alliance. You are my vassal, so I will accept. Sure. That's fine. Right. You. I'm going to press this claim on your entire kingdom. Right. Let's declare a war. Now you're going to go over here. Right. Also, I realized something here just a second ago. You. Vassal directive, recruit men at arms. 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 Probably should ask you also to then convert to my religion. You're also my vassal. Let's ask you to convert to my religion. Also then, interestingly, you can't set a vassal directive if you do that. You do it in that order. Yeah, there we go. Vassal directive, recruit men at arms. Then in here... Oh, I can't ask you to be admin, but I probably should have. Right, let's raise a few troops somewhere, like here. There we go. Raise our troop. Where's the... Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong map mode, I think. Yeah, there you go. That's why it wasn't showing up. Let's raise all of our troops. Right, and then we want to not be in charge of that army. We want some other... Well, actually, we want some other person to do it. Somebody who's actually skilled at the job. Then we want to do one of these. So we can go on a hunt. We should go on a hunt in our capital, because we can do a legendary one, right? There's no legendary sighting. I must have waited too long. Okay. Let's do a hunt. We could do one next door, but it's got a boar sighting, I suppose. Would have a higher success chance. Let's just do one next door. How long could it take people to get one province over? Right. Uninvite everybody. 4 days is rough travel time, which seems reasonable. Our goal is to slay the beast. Right. Start. Yes. And we're off. As he said, 3 days by the time it actually started there. Wonderful. 1 day till it begins. Now we're hunting. We're going to seek the boar. House member gained an appointment. That's good. A couple people converted. Hunting dog. We can get a hunting trophy for 10 years. And potentially get great increase, although there's a 42% chance of losing our dog, so we'll not do that and we'll get improved prowess instead. Nice. Okay. Who am I going to dedicate this to? Let's dedicate it to these two random people. That seems good. Hunting dog. Again, no, I'm not going to do that. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Cornering the boar. We will head it off. Treacherous game. Ooh, that's a 16% chance of failure, 16% chance of failure, or slight chance of success. We will take our 16% chance of failure. We did it. We got the success. We also got some legitimacy there, which gave us some extra renown. As in someone admired our legitimacy, I should say. Right. It failed at an 80% success chance, but our hunter trait experience went up apparently. I can increase your funding. Cool. We've left the hunt empty-handed, but we gained some more Venator experience, which has now got us a tiny health boost, plus some learning and some prowess. Nice. Got some horse experience and some bow experience as well. Nice. And we've arrived back. Also, I was just thinking, I might have a book which increases our learning lifestyle experience gain. And that might be, yes, we do in fact, we have yes and no. That might be worth equipping, given that we're currently doing the learning lifestyle. Yeah, let's equip yes and no. Then we may have some more things that we can lose here. What are these? These are stewardship, and this one's not stewardship though. Could add stewardship in there. Seeing what we have. That's stewardship lifestyle experience. 20% monthly learning lifestyle experience. Let's grab that. So now we're getting this in 4 months, and we have a bunch of bonuses now. Wonderful. We might also, looking at that, do any of these improve it? Yes, they do. And I think we have another one of these dragon figurines, right? We do. So let's maybe replace this one with another dragon figurine. So that should still be around 4 months, but it's a faster 4 months, in theory. Right, we're now going to stick ourselves in charge of this army. We're done waiting for it to build up. And we're going to go straight for the capital because we don't know how long our claimant has to live. Right. Let's ask him to write a book which he yearns for. Right. That'll give it a higher success chance. Or higher quality, I should say. Higher chance of being a higher quality. Something like that. Oh, I can upgrade your city, can't I? No, because that's still Greek. I haven't even managed to convert all of our current stuff to our old culture. Let alone converting it all to our new culture. Right. Get that upgrade. Can I upgrade this one? That's leak. There we go, I can upgrade that one. Upgrade the cows. Upgrade that city. Upgrade the hospices. Right. And we're off. So. Eupraxia came of age. She has a great eminence. That's pretty good. Can't make her a shield. Oh, wait, I can make her a shield maiden. Wonderful. Eupraxia, you're a shield maiden. Wonderful. My new rule is that if they're a shield maiden, I'm going to marry them matrilineally, just because we want them to stay in our court. Now, we still have the same filters we had on previously, by the way, just to point that out. The problem what we have now is I don't know what things they have until I click on them. So we have all these garbage traits, like quick, that we don't know about, because they broke this screen for no reason at all. So... right, let's type in genius, because we probably want them to be a genius. Okay, nobody is eligible. Let's go for all for a second here. They're too old, I see. Let's maybe go for... intelligence? Okay, do either of you have a bonus trait? No. Out of you two, you were slightly better, I think. Well, you're both pretty much even. Is this fine? This is fine. Those two can marry. Right. Let's go. Just because we want her to stay in our court if we're going to make her a shield maiden. So, let's do that. And that means that she can be one of our knights. In theory. Right. We have got our way to their capital. We have... no, you can't join my war. We have defeated their army. Now we wait 26 days and we've taken their capital. Great. Wait, did I get some extra land here? Said I could... yeah, I can usurp this land. Yeah. You're currently being attacked as well. I was just thinking if I usurp it, that's going to break your land up a lot, right? Should do, yeah. I can't usurp it because your primary title of someone fighting in a war. So when it said I could usurp it, what it actually meant is if, like, you know, I could usurp it, I could usurp it. Otherwise known as it was saying nothing. We just got a new thing. Right, let's destroy that. A woman named Anthausa approached me seeking employment, claiming to bear a letter of recommendation from the Basilius himself. No, she's going to die, so I can gain 7 dread. I can get a slightly higher quality here. Let's do that. Wonderful. Hey, new learning lifestyle perk. How long is it between perks? 16 months between perks. That's pretty good. we're going to take this one, which is a massive disease resistance boost. So that'll be good. I'll just take 20 or 40 opinion with my wife. Go to 5. 20 days and 5. Hey, we're starting to get some bonuses here. So now we're starting to actually get some of the Varangian bonuses again. That's what we like to see. Mentor and governance has worked well for my daughter. Got another person to join our endeavor. So her stats are now very good. Now, it's my grandson. He is old enough to be mentored, isn't he? Yeah. Let's do it. Right, we've taken 5. Let's head to Linlithgoshire. Right. We can ransom the queen. Is she worth any war score? Nope. Well, I'll definitely ransom the queen then for 40 or for 85 gold. Right, let's go. I'm expecting it any more. Inspiration strikes. Description. Amazing. Anyway, I'm expecting that at any moment our claimant dies. Probably like just as we're about to win the war, I would imagine. But we'll see. I'm going to head to Lanarkshire, which has already been sieged. So we'll grab the siege off of whoever sieged it. I can potentially upgrade, a 90% chance that I upgrade this, 10% chance nothing happens. Or I could take a 94%. Let's go 94%. Nice. Okay. Taking that one, let's head to Lothian. My alliance expired with somebody because they're dead. Seems fair. Right, I'd love to defeat that army if we're not capped. We are not capped. Wonderful. Oh, goodbye, army. Yes, you were no match for me. Great. We'll now enforce our demands. And Cumberland reconquered. The shining armies of the Romans march again into lands that our ancestors once held, and the glory for making it happen belongs solely to me. The barbarians who occupied this land after the last Roman eagle departed have called it Cumberland. Once, the mighty wall of Emperor Hadrian was enough to keep the barbarians outside the empire, and these very lands were the final frontier of civilization northward. Now the wall lies in ruins, and the barbarians have spread throughout the land for centuries, but no more. Today Hadrian's frontier stands once again. The final frontier restored in Cumberland, so it gets bonuses, but we also get that for some martial. Nice. And Northumberland reconquered. Mostly the same stuff. In fact, almost entirely the same stuff. What I also find very funny is that it's saying like we've taken the wall, which we have, but we've almost done it backwards, right? We've almost taken the land above, only the land above the wall, so that the wall is now keeping England out from the north. But yes, that seems pretty good to me. Solid. We're now at war with somebody. We're at war with Northern Conquest, huh? Ah, let's go beat them up. Also, let's go in here. Prisoners. I'm obviously going to ransom them all. And then you're first of all going to convert to my religion, which I think will be a great thing for you. Inspiration realized. You made me some scale armor. That's pretty good. That's 8 prowess and 5 injury resistance prowess. It's not bad armor. In fact, I think that's better than our armor, isn't it? It is indeed. By naming convention, we got to name it. We're going to call it... the armor... Or... Actually, let's call it... Samuel's Scales, because it's scale armor. That's what this is going to be. Right. And then the other armor we are going to rename as well. That's going to be Philippa's armor. Okay. I want to open it via this screen, then I can keep that open. Wonderful. So we're going to rename this to how about daughter's defense? Sure. Me questioning whether I've spelt defense right. Probably haven't. Me also questioning whether I spelt daughter right. I have. Cool. Defense is one of these ones I believe that's different depending on where you live, and I've forgotten how it is where I live. So I've now spelt it as I've spelt it, and we will live with it. I am now going to grant you this. Right, let's go down here. How have I lost it? There we go. Right, so we're going to gift her that. So that'll give... Well, she auto-equipped it. So it's going to be 11 prowess. And now we give her the weapon as well. Which I suppose we should name. She getting the fine sword? She is. Wonderful. I'm not going to destroy it. That's the wrong button. You're going to get... I don't know. I mean, you're going to be our shield maiden. We're going to call this the blade of the maiden. There we go. Wonderful. You will also get that. I'm more just naming them, so if they ever turn up again in the future, I can be like, that's a weird name. And then I can believe that the game made it up. There we go. Wait a second. Her prowess is now 15. We will now make her a shield maiden. Wonderful. Wait a second. Wait, she's pregnant? Oh no. We're going to get a pop-up about that at some point. Right, she gained the trait shield maiden. Who's she secretly a lover with? My court jester who I married off to someone else. Perfect. She's going to marry this guy. Which will get me in alliance with this person who doesn't matter, so we should be fine. And is already my vassal. Right, matrilineally, of course. Right. Let's wait a second or two. Wonderful. So that's that marriage done. Great. You can vassalize Norland. Alright. Why? Wait, I don't hold a border of you. Wait, why? No, I must have a border with them. Ah, they border this land up here. I see. I was thinking that was a little weird. Anyway, guess we will grab them as well. Nice. Half expected another pop-up for us having completed another area, but I think Norway holds the rest of that area, so that's fine. Keep heading down here. And goodbye, Northerner Army. Let's enforce our demands. And they pay 0 to us. Oh, wonderful. What a huge reward. Right. Disband. Oh, we have a lot of new things that can be done. What can we do? Grand tournament? Ooh. I want to do a grand tournament. Let's host one of those. Oh, can I join this one? Wait a second. You have to leave within 9 days? We can do that. Right. I'll hold off a second, though. England? Wait, I have a truce with you? Yes, of course I do. Wales. Yes, I don't have a way to get you right now. Let's see whether you have any claimants. You have this guy. Yeah, he'd join. Yeah, he's very eager. Wait, how many days had passed? I was unpausing, waiting for him to join, then realized I have 8 days. 8 days. Okay. Still have time. He joined my court. Perfect. 5 days left. Wales, you're getting declared upon. Then, I'm going to this grand tournament over here, which I have to leave immediately for. And I cannot deviate from the route. Right. There we go. Then I'm going to raise some troops up here. So let's go for... Wait, where is Wales? Wait, Wales's main bit is here. I wasn't really asking where Wales was. I was really asking where Wales's capital was. That's actually more relevant. You're the best leader I have. Right, let's go. Oh, we maybe go at speed 5. Yeah. Inspiration, I will give you a 91% chance, I think. Well, both of these are 91. Let's do that. I'm going to get a slightly higher quality book. Troops are still rising. We've arrived. Do I want my dog to join me at the council meeting? Of course. We're going to qualify. Let's go tourney grounds. And I'm not going to cheat. Wonderful. Keep raising troops up. 4 days till it begins. Not visit this for another 15 days. But it begins in 4 days, so which means that that'll happen immediately. Hey, my dog got me some prestige. Glory will be ours. I'm a team captain. Okay, I'm not going to cheat. Troops are still rising up. We got the Book of Delic Chivalry. That's cool. I'm going to keep the name as well. Right. Exhausted, I stagger into the austere comforts of a refuge. All around me are competitors from both sides, armor rent and twisted, swords blunted and chipped. Squires and servants scurry around helping their charges. I spy a few of my teammates restoring themselves. They greet me wearily as I slump down beside them, weary and aching. Watching from my shady position, I can see a resourceful market seller readying some hastily assembled food and drink to sell to the shattered figures. Theophanes and Waymar watch the seller with some hope, while Innocentius foe cheerfully mumbles something about a speech. I can beckon over the seller, we get some bonuses. Gather round you lot, we can give a speech, which will also give us some wit experience, or just leave them to it. I'm going to say gather round. Mentor and governance was a success. My grandson now has even better stats. Incredible. I was going to say I probably want to start on the next grandson, but I can't. Actually, you know what? I could probably start educating him. Although there was a reason I couldn't educate you, right? So, oh, it was because you're being sent somewhere as a hostage or something? Yeah. How do I say I would like to... Yeah, offer guardianship. Me. Him. Yes. I'm going to convert his culture and... Yeah, that's pretty much all you can do about that. Right. Wonderful. Burning buildings. Amidst the blood and thunder of the melee, it is almost impossible to keep your bearings. The mass of the competitors heave and sway, an uncontrollable pile of humanity. Woe betide anyone who should stand in its way. Of course, an unfortunate peasant need only move aside with haste to avoid the brawl. The issue is a little bit more pronounced, I consider, when the victim is a building. The melee is spilled over into Stipon proper, and even now I can see contestants from both sides ripping off pieces of a building facade to use as rudimentary shields or even missiles. I fancy I can even hear the crackling of flames in the middle distance. Let's have a truce. Right, is that enough troops? That looks like enough troops to me. Go to their capital. Wonderful. Right. Our ward is set out. Or is set out towards us. I guess I can't send him to university, but you can at least be my ward. Here we choose whichever one's the highest one, which is an 82%. One more push, we got a greatly increased chance of winning, and... Did we win? No. Oh. Alright. My bad, I guess. We did get a melee participant, which is nice, I suppose. Right, tourney grounds. I get experience in Falconer, which I don't really need. So anything I can do that gets... I'm getting a moderate increase to score. Let's take the moderate increase to score. Nice, I'm guaranteed to qualify for the horse race now. Which I am participating in currently. 18 days. 18 days. Till the next thing. Right, vassals are in line to things. A couple of buildings have finished. My daughter might have had an extramarital affair. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Our grandson might not be her spouse's. Oh, shocking. He will, however, be called Jorgen. Right. Let's go. 7 days. We're going to go to the artisan's quarters. Apparently they fixed this, by the way. This one used to give you both favors. Now it gives you no favors if you don't click I'll take one of your favors. Which, you know what, is probably correct. But I am going to click this one, so I get a slight increase. Right. E-Park, court position vacated. You getting landed? You little so-and-so? What do you mean you're getting landed? You're getting assassinated, that's what you're getting. Do I really want to assassinate him over this? No, we'll just let our daughter go off, I guess. We spent all that effort making it so that she, like she was a shield maiden, she's in our court, and then immediately it just goes, nope. Nope. That does not matter. Right, we can now go tourney grounds. We'll watch our opponents and learn their weaknesses, which will make my knights have a better chance of qualifying. You're now going to head to Diffit. And 14 days to the next thing begins, which means it will begin before we can do the next, like, other thing. Right. We have qualified. Our champion did not qualify. Riders. Okay, I have to choose somebody to ride my horse. My horse is all set, of course, but the beast is nothing but a capable rider to control it. As a result, I found myself with 3 potential riders arrayed before me, all clamoring for the honor of being allowed to represent me. None of the 3 seem like particularly outstanding candidates. All of them are complete strangers to me and clearly just commoners looking for a shot at fame and fortune, but they are the only ones available. Why are they the only ones available? Why am I not able to, like, try and find somebody of my own, like my champion charioteer or something? Because that's not how the event was written. Alright, fair enough. I'm going to go with Luch something, wherever his name is. This guy, perhaps you. Right. Oh, this neighboring ruler lost war against my nephew in a holy war for the Emirate of Alodia. Oh, nice. That's good. And we got even more renown according to that as well. Right. Oh, you know what I didn't check? I need to check after the activity. It's too loud. I can get somebody kicked out of this tournament for breaking the rules. I will do. Right, now it's not too loud. I didn't check in here. Legacies. Hey, we have adventure and pillage. Hey, so merging culture does get you these. Nice. I never tested that. Because I hadn't been using hybrid cultures before. That's good. That's very useful. So we're going to choose this one, get increased chances of winning. That's all fine. Captured some prisoners in the siege. You're now going to head over here and siege this one. Final lap. I'll take the 40% chance of a great increase. Probably not going to be a great increase, but we'll see. Hey, your score increased greatly. That was a great increase. We won! How did I know? Like, because it popped up the event before it popped up this. Aha! So we get champion racehorse, which gives us supply limit and travel speed for 5 years. We get prize, and a bunch of other people get bonuses. And I got some money as well. Right, that's the tourney over. We got a ton of horse experience, which has now got us to level 1 horse, which is monthly prestige. We also got some fruit experience. And we got the prize brooch, which is garbage. Wonderful. And it changed the chapter of our legend as well. We're now traveling back. Yep, finished the grand tournament. Start traveling back. We'll arrive back at some point, I'm sure. Right, head to Gwent. Actually, head to this one, because we have to walk through this one anyway to get here. Right, more people have joined our legends. We can now lead this army if we want to, which we do. There we go. A bunch of these will disappear in a second. There we go. Now it's the only ones I can do while traveling. Do you want another silk regalia? I'm kind of done with the silk regalia. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely done with the silk regalia, I think. I am going to stop making them. Just for, like, the general benefit of not, like, having a ton of relics that we don't need. I will grant this silk regalia to Penno. Penno, have some random silk regalia. Right. Now we get to siege this very quickly. They're going to try and de-siege Diffid, which is a very stupid idea for them because they put their army right next to me, which means that they're dead. Also, because it's their whole army, that is 100% war score. There we go. Enforce demands. We now have a Wales. Wonderful. Also, Alba. You really wanted to be admin, right? Yeah, I thought you wanted to be admin. Wales. You really wanted to be... Wait, Wales was Zaidi? Oh, at least this person was. This is the Sultanate of Wales. I missed that. Wait, were you Zaidi? No, you were Orthodox. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Right. So Wales is now Orthodox, and then I'm going to demand that they become administrative. Wonderful. Do I have a claim on England yet, by the way? I'm just curious if anyone has a good claim on England. No, nobody does. Okay. Well, that's alright then. Clear that. We can vassalize this person. Sure. I'll vassalize you. Then I'm going to immediately change his vassal contract. Ask that he converts. Which he will. Hey, Penno's arrived at court. And he's immediately going to become brave. My rival got some piety. Nice. The latch is part of this them, controlled by this person. So therefore, you can have the vassal that should be yours. Wonderful. Seems good to me. Anything else I can get? Not immediately. Pay ransom. You want to pay me 50 gold? I'll never say no to that. Wonderful. We also have chickenpox somewhere, which we don't need to worry too much about. And yeah, I think it was a pretty successful episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.